it's just, I suppose it's just to make a couple of comments. For me, you know, the importance about just having this discussion really is about that previous case law and ensuring that that previous case law carries through to after the referendum, that there wouldn't be undue stress or delay caused by the likes of the reconciliation provision, because obviously you're removing the time limit from the Constitution. So it's like, you know, do we begin to interpret the Constitution then differently? And I suppose, is there just going to be room to set out guidance in terms of, and I know the judiciary can take that on board or not take that on board, but that previous case law, you know, would still be the ordinary way forward in terms of the dissolution of marriage. And I suppose I was also just thinking then about 1986, in which I was 2, so I'm glad to say I do not remember it, but I'm certainly sure my parents do, and had it passed at the time, maybe myself and my family wouldn't have had to go to court to actually change our names to our father's name, and he would have been able to have a divorce and marry my mother. So that would be a great regret from mine from 1986. If that hadn't have actually passed, I wouldn't have had to ask for my name to be his name to be carried on in mine by changing it through the court. So just like to put that on the record.
No, going to end for unless. Oh, sorry. Has the amendment been pressed?
The amendment is being withdrawn, and I suppose it's been withdrawn. It's I don't want to hold up the legislation, but just wanted for it to be considered.
Yes,